Hello beautiful people, welcome back to another YouTube video with me. I hope y'all doing well because I'm doing well. So today we're going to talk about a really useful topic, and this is like 5 mindsets you need to have in order to level up your life, in order to grow, because your situation matters a lot, but your mindset matters a lot as well. Now, what do I mean when I say this? Let me start with my first example and the first mindset you need to have. Imagine you're either moving to another country or the bigger city that has better opportunities, or you were born in it, but you're not one of the richest, best people there. Okay, so the thing you're gonna do is that you are going to compare. Unfortunately, humans always compare, but not only your situation matters, as I said, but your mindset matters too. So when you compare, you should compare yourself with the one who's not doing as good as you, with the one who does not have the things you have, with the one whose their situation is even shittier than you. Now, I believe that it's okay to be competitive, it's okay to try to win, but if you focus on people who are doing better than you, especially if there are so many people who are doing better than you, then that's gonna make you grow slower. A lot of people think if they move and go to a situation that is like everybody are having progress, everybody are growing, everybody are just getting better, they think they're gonna be happier, the chances of them being happy will increase. Meanwhile, you might get depressed. So yes, if you move to a place that there are opportunities, you're gonna grow, but because of the opportunity and because of your own situation, you're going to grow. There is no red carpet for you. There are so many people who moved there as well. So you see the point? You see what I'm saying? I'm saying move. Yes, 100%, I agree with that part. But the mindset you need to have is not oh, if I move there, everybody are doing amazing and I'm going to be one of them. I'm going to win this competition between me and everybody else. I'm going to get successful super fast. No, there is no magic there. There's just one opportunity that you're gonna get. But you're gonna see people doing way better than you there. Even if you're born in, for example, one of the best places for business, there's always so many people still that are doing better than you. So humans always compare themselves, and that's normal, but teach your brain to compare you with people who are not doing as good as you. This is the first thing you need to do. I'm not telling you not to grow. I'm not telling you to act like you're the best and then be selfish or bully the ones who are not doing as good as you. But I'm telling you, in order for you to become successful, you need to have the confidence of someone who's doing amazing, who's up here. But when you move to a better place, most people are doing better than you. So when you compare, you lose your confidence, and then you feel oh, and then you get depressed, and then you keep comparing, and it's a whole new world for you. So this is the first thing you need to do. You need to be okay, but I'm doing better with so many people, from so many people, than so many people, doing better than so many. English, you see how I'm struggling here? Okay, the second thing you need to know if you want to be leveling up, if you want to level up, oh my God, if you want to level up, okay, listen to me, is that you need to be creative. So the thing is, a lot of people do something simple but in a different way. Even people that are selling products, a lot of them are not creating something new. They're just making a little bit difference. Try to think about things, especially when you want to make money. Doesn't matter if it's a project you're doing, if it's something you're trying to invent, if it's a house you're trying to sell, you need to be creative. And when I say be creative, I don't mean ask ChatGPT to give you tips about how to be creative and how to do this project. Cause guess what? ChatGPT just search the ideas and anybody else can have access to the ideas. And most of the time it's giving hard things like to do, to be like really seen and people notice you and be like, oh, she's doing something incredible. Meanwhile, a lot of incredible ideas, I know you're gonna get shocked after hearing this, but they don't find someone who want to invest money on them. Because they'd be like, this is new, this is an amazing idea, but people are used to the normal way. They're doing it that way. And if we change that thing a little bit, they're gonna be happy. So why would we change it completely and put more money on this thing? You know what I'm trying to say? So like, it's like, create or change a little bit in the things that are already there. You know, don't create. I mean, like, be creative and change the things that are already created. Okay, that's good. So that's what I mean. And it doesn't matter. You can even be a student, but like, be creative with your little project, because you need to learn how to do these things. Like, it's a mindset about looking at things and trying to change them a little bit and be like, what will I change about this thing? Or even when it comes to people, always look at them and be like, what do they struggle with? What is it that I can make it a little bit more simple for them? And they will choose my product instead of the other product, you know? And it's not only about selling products, even in your daily life, when you want to do something, be like, how can I do it a little bit different? To be creative, you have a higher chance to be like employed, to like get attention, to like be interesting for people, and they want to talk to you more. Like, in every aspect in life, being creative will benefit you. So one thing you need to do is to be creative. A lot of people I see, they're not even disciplined, but they level up, but they become successful. And when I think more deep, I be like, oh, they're creative, that's why they're growing. Another thing you need to know, the other mindset you need to have in order for you to level up your life and grow, is that you need to know that you need to count on strangers. Yes, you heard me right. Because a lot of the time I see people saying like, oh my God, my friends and family and relatives, and they didn't support me. I only have me. You have 8 billion strangers. The thing I'm trying to say is, you should not, like, for example, you have an idea or you're doing something and you need support. You shouldn't like talk to your dad and your brother and your best friend all day and they be like, You need to talk to someone who's actually willing to help and who's actually having the same mindset as you and understands you. I know a lot of people that are close to us wish us well. Even if we don't get along a lot, family, most of the time, wish us well. Our best friend, if it's not a fake friend, most of the time, she wish us well. So I'm not saying they don't wish us well, but in order for someone to help you or work with you, they need to have free time. And if they have free time for something, it means they have the same goal with you. What are the chances that your family and best friend are having the same goal with you as you? You know what I'm trying to say? And they also need to believe and agree with what you say. So what are the chances that they think money is where you say? You know what I'm trying to say? You need to be like talking about your goal with everyone. A lot of people be like, no, I'm gonna hide my goal, and when I become successful, blah, 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 I'm gonna tell the whole world, blah, 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 blah. The chances of someone working solo and getting successful is really low. Wake up. If you have an idea or if you're doing something, you need a friend who is there. You need that person's energy, time, ideas, money, people this person might know that might be useful for you in the future, a place they have and you can use it. Like, you know, and you know, it's like when you work together, the chance for you guys to like give up is lower. You know what I'm trying to say? So that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing I'm trying to tell you. To find someone that you work with and count on strangers. Most of the time, that someone is a friend you know only for 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, and then you guys start like your own business and it becomes successful. So don't be like, this person is a stranger, is like my classmate that I've seen like for 3 weeks. Why would I share my real idea? When I get successful, she's gonna know, she's gonna hear my name. No. Maybe you guys can become successful together. Maybe if you say this is my goal, then she says, oh, that's my goal too, but I was not telling anyone about it. I think like that too. Yeah, this is how we can get rich. So count on strangers and talk about your dream and what you're doing. Not only your dream, I have this dream. No, I'm doing this. I'm trying for this. I'm looking for someone to do this together. Right now I'm doing it solo. Talk about these things and that's it. Another thing, if you want to level up your life, the other thing you need to do, the other mindset you need to have is that you need to always, this is what you need to do, take pictures of what you do. Like, even if you be like, my job is something simple, like why would I need pictures? Like, everybody be like, okay, this is how much we pay you and this is how much they pay everyone to do the same thing. Why would I take? No, take the pictures and do it perfectly. So the thing you need to do is to take pictures, and the mindset you need to have is that you're gonna do it perfect. Even if you're doing the most simple thing on this planet, do it perfect. Okay? A lot of the time you'll be like, for example, I'm working for someone and they want like boiled eggs. Okay? I'm not talking about they want food, but the quality of what they want. But then I give them pizza, but they're gonna pay me the same. They're gonna pay me for boiled eggs, and that's what they expected. Give them boiled eggs. That's what the customer wants? Boiled eggs. I'm not gonna waste my time giving you a pizza. The fuck? For the same amount of money? Never. But when I say like do it perfect, I mean boil the eggs perfectly. I'm not saying like spend more money and give them something better or spend more energy or time. No, I'm just telling you simple. I'm telling you simple words. Do what you're doing perfect. It doesn't need to be, for example, it doesn't need to be like, for example, something that makes everybody shocked because it's perfect. No, I'm saying like it should be something that everybody can do. And this is something simple, but it's perfect. It's not gonna break easily. It's perfect because they can tell like you did it good. So next time you're gonna count on you to do something bigger, to do something, you know, better, and then pay you more. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm not able to say so many examples. That's because of my limited English. I hate this language. I hate this language. You can't believe, like, a lot of people, when I tell them, they be like, you're a fluent English speaker, so you must have studied like for so many years. And I'm like, nah, I just watched some movies in this language and I hate this language. And they be like, no, you don't hate it. If you can speak it, you don't hate it. No, I had to learn it. My mom forced me. Oh my God, I hate it. And you might ask yourself, why do you record in English if you hate this language? Well, it's because like YouTube paid me more if I record it in English. You know, if I record it in Farsi, I will get paid half. So money. And when I say I hate English, some people who are like from like for example English speakers country, they be like, oh my God, you hate us, why do you hate us? I don't hate you. I hate English because when I speak English, I'm less funny. Because I can't like say the whole point. Because my vocabulary is limited and then I'm struggling. I can't give examples. I can't communicate with you. The reason I hate this language is that, you know, Is my lack of knowledge. It's not that I hate people from that country. So don't be like, if you hate English, don't speak it. It's our language and we love it. Calm down. I get it. I know. Anyway, not me having a whole argument about some other topic in the middle of the video. ADHD. That's what it is called. So, what I was saying, I was saying something cool. I always say something cool. Oh, I remember. So that's the point, guys. The whole point and the whole thing that I'm trying to say is what? Is that you don't need to do something that takes a lot of energy and time, and you don't need to do something unique or crazy when they want something simple. Do something simple, but do it really good quality. Give them something that they will be like, oh, okay, that did worth my money, you know? It doesn't matter what it is. You might be like a nail designer even, you know, but do it perfectly. Another thing you need to know in order to like level up your life and the mindset you need to have is the happy all the time. Happy all the time. Happy all the time. Because when you want to grow, especially in a workplace, it's like a competition. Like even in the street, like even when you're walking and there's another girl standing next to you, a lot of the time you see like her having an attitude toward you, and you be like, it's not even work, it's just daily life. You see people that they feel like they're more pretty than you, they're smarter than you, they're richer than you, and they want to be like that's what they do. So, but you need to still be happy. You know, you should be like, I feel how I want to feel. And you don't detect how I feel. You don't tell me how to feel. I feel how I want to feel. If I was feeling happy before you roll your eyes at me, I'm going to feel happy after you rolled your eyes at me. The always happy mindset is not like something that I'm trying to tell you, like, be the weird person who's always laughing. I'm not trying to be that one, or like laugh when people say stupid bullshit. Sometimes you're talking about something serious with someone, especially as a female. A lot of men, when you're serious, they think you're arguing with them, you're barking at them, you're attacking them, or you're defensive, and they be like, don't be like this, because they never saw a serious woman in their life. Like, we're talking serious, it's nothing to laugh about, you know. A lot of the time, people expect you to laugh, but when I say be always happy, I don't mean be always like a happy dog or a stupid girl who does know nothing. No, be serious, don't smile. When people expect you to smile, don't smile. Because if you want to level up your life and be successful, you should not, you know, be like crazy or being the clown. You know, you should not be that person. For you to level up, you should be able to be serious. But then you need to be a happy person in general, and let people know that, you know? So when I say be happy, I mean like other people and what they think and how they treat you should not affect your mood. But at the same time, you should be like, I'm a happy person, not like someone who's always laughing at everything and everyone. No. You should be like, I can be serious, but deep down I'm happy. I'm having a good life. I always see the bright side. I'm someone who's ready to improve. I can see like good things happening in the future. This way people want to hang out with you and work with you and count on you and be like you and even be you. The energy is something that people can get jealous of. You need to be the someone with the energy that people want to have your energy. For example, me, I'm someone, a lot of people ask me, how are you so happy all the time? Like every time someone asks me, how are you doing? I'm saying like wonderful, amazing. I'm feeling really good. It was an amazing day. I always find something good about my day to talk about. Okay. But when I say be happy, I don't mean like laugh all the time. That's stupid. Especially when something is serious. Be serious, but a happy, serious person. Do you know what a happy, serious person is? my camera only records like for a certain amount of time, and then it pauses, and then I have to record the second part of the video. So this is the second part that I'm talking right now. I recorded it once, but then I deleted it, and I didn't do it intentionally, you know, I accidentally deleted it. And now I have to record it again, but the problem is that, you know, I don't really write any script. I just say what I feel. And it was like amazing because I was expressing myself, but now I have to just re-say what I said. Like I have to say it again. So it's not going to be as perfect as the first one. Nobody is good as the original feelings and words that came out of my mouth. Oh my God. Anyway, so I'm gonna say what I was saying. I was going to talk about how a lot of people tell me like, well, I'm not happy. How can I pretend that I'm happy? I'm not telling you to like be fake, but like pretending is like not like being like, oh, I'm doing amazing, and lie about your day. You know, there are two types of pretending. For example, I can pretend I'm so rich. Meanwhile, I'm not. I'm not so rich. I'm barely rich. I'm barely there, you know? So it's like, sometimes you can lie and pretend like I'm very rich, I'm very healthy. That's why I'm happy. But when I tell people I'm happy and I say I'm doing amazing, for example, me, I went to 2 doctors this morning, and then the office, should I call office? The office of the doctors were not even closed, so it was really hard and it was really hot. But then the thing is, I was being like happy and I was having a good energy. So when someone asks me how your day was, I don't lie. I don't be like, well, today me and my parents went to a fancy restaurant, blah blah. No, I tell them I went to the doctor, but then I'd be like, I'm so happy now, I know what I'm going to do because the doctor explained it to me like this. One of my doctors were really good, but one of them was shit, but never mind, this one is really good, I can go to this person again. And then I was like, and then I can tell like, okay, when I was there, I saw a dog on my way back from the first doctor's office, and then this dog was like a tiny dog with like a wing that was like attached to its collar. So the collar had wing on the back, and it was so cute. And I talked to the owner and I pet the pet, like I did this to it, I cuddle it, I played with it. And then I bought myself a little cactus that has like a red flower on top of it, you know? Like, I'm not saying like lie and pretend. I'm saying like make your day on purpose, make it happy. Because when you think in a happy way and try to think in a happy way, your brain finds like even little opportunities for you to be happy. I'm telling you to do that. And like, even when someone asks you how you were doing, when you explain your day like this, they realize 3 things. First, she cares about her health and she's disciplined and she takes it serious. After doing something serious, she doesn't complain and she still has energy, and she's someone I can count on. She's someone who knows how to manage her adult life. And another thing they hear is that, okay, she still found something little to enjoy of it, you know? So like, that's the whole thing. And like, that's what I'm trying to tell you. When I tell you be happy, I don't mean be fake. Even when I say pretend to be happy, I mean like create this situation that you tell yourself, you lie to your brain that you are happy. This is another way of pretending happiness. Pretending happiness is always not like lying to people about your situation and be like, I'm happy for it. It can be like fooling your brain. And when you do that to your brain will amaze you. It will open your, for example, third eye to see all the good things. I'm joking about it, but like it really works like that. Your brain will work in another way and you will see yourself growing and leveling up. And that's it for today's video. I'm sorry, the last part I know was not as good as I expected, because like, you know, it's my second time recording it, and when it's my first time talking about something and saying something and I really mean it, it's like I can talk way more faster and way more clear. I can clarify everything, you know, I can, you know, say my whole view and my point. But like when it's my second time, instead of trying to say my mindset, I'm trying to like remember what I said the first time. And because I'm trying to remember, it's hard, you know. Anyway, this is for today's video. That's it for today's video. Oh my god, I can't even say this simple sentence. And before I go, I wanted to show you this. This is still my grandma's coat. I just designed it in a way that I can wear it. I like this part that was going down here, so I designed it like this, put it here, and I like to show my shoulders because I have big shoulders. And then this is what I'm wearing under it, to like have this white thing here. And look at the back part. Look at the behind. What should I say? I can't speak English, and that's just so hard. Do you like it? Do you like it? Because I love it. I love like styling clothes in a more fashionable way, because when you look at it, can you tell that this is something my grandma used to wear her whole